Here's what happened last week. Quinn told Finn,
I'm pregnant.
but she didn't tell him that he's not the father. Puck is.
Sup, MILF?
Can you believe that?
Wow.
But that's not the only baby drama. Terry says she's pregnant, but really she's faking. And Mr. Schuster doesn't know. Also, Rachel quit the Glee Club because Sue got Sandy to come back to direct the musical. And that's what you missed on...
Quinn, you okay? I think she just had a bad breakfast burrito.
Can we please talk about the giant elephant in the room? Your sexuality. Rachel, we can't do it without her.
That's not true. We may have to layer Santana and Mercedes over Quinn's solo, but we'll be fine. Maybe for the invitationals, but not for the sectionals, and certainly not the regionals.
The wheelchair kid's right. That Rachel chick makes me want to light myself on fire, but she can sing.
Yeah, Rachel left, guys. She's gone. And if we're gonna make this thing work, we can't look back. Alright, take 5, guys.
Mr. Shue, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but, with all the dancing around the Quinn's doing, I'm kind of worried about the baby.
Yeah, I get it. How about I give Tina a few of her verses? Okay?
Okay.
You think you might want to tell your mom about what's going on?
I think I'd rather handle it myself right now. My mom's got enough to worry about.
How come you haven't had any morning sickness? Quinn Fabre's been upchucking every 15 minutes.
Really? That's a really good sign. That means the baby's not a mongoloid.
Was it bad that you haven't been sick then?
Oh, no, honey. No. You should ask Howard Bamboo about my Linda Blair impersonations every half hour at work.
I don't know what I'm going to do about this whole Rachel thing.
Hey, would you like anything else?
Another piece of grasshopper pie.
What, are you going for the record?
I'm with child.
Hey, did you go to McKinley High? I think I had you in my Spanish class.
Yeah, like 5 years ago. I go to Carmel now.
How is that possible? You must be 22.
24. I'm a 6-year senior. They keep failing me so I can stay in vocal adrenaline.
They fail you on purpose?
Yeah.
Is that legal?
I'm the only one who could do the triple flip.
Yeah. Hey, how about that other piece of pie?
How about it?
Honey, are you all right?
Yeah. Fine.
So, have I done something wrong? Or...
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, actually, I've just, taken a special interest in you. Look, I know sometimes that life can come at you pretty fast, and, you reach a point where you might just need a little, special guidance.
Someone told you something about my personal life?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Can you keep a secret?
But you know, there are very few students that ever get athletic scholarships. Okay, but there are a lot of schools that give full rights to students who excel in music. Students like yourself. And I don't know, maybe if you were able to go to college, you wouldn't say, end up stuck in this town in a dead-end job, living hand-to-mouth with a wife and a kid you never intended to have, you know? For example, that's just something off the top of my head.
So you think if I stuck with Glee that I could get a scholarship?
It's definitely a possibility, you know? And if you did well at regionals, maybe you could, generate some interest.
But we lost Rachel. Do you think we can do it without her?
Sure.
Well, do you think we can win regionals without Rachel?
Well, remember the Jamaican bobsled team? Big long shots. Definitely. But if you're concerned about your future and those who may be a part of your future soon, maybe you could just give Rachel a talk, you know, see if you can get her to come back.
How does it feel to be just a sophomore and get the lead in the school musical?
It's an honor. Frankly, one I feel I've earned. If there's anything I've learned in my 16 years on the stage, it's that stars are rare. And when they're found, you have to let them shine.
Show me your bra.
You mean the one I'm wearing?
Quid pro quo, Rachel. If you want a good review, show me your over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
No way, you can't do that. My performance will stand on its own. Besides, no one reads the school paper anyway.
Oh, but I'll post my scathing review online. You'll be finished on the high school stage. Or get those sweater puppies out of their cashmere cage.
Sorry I'm late. My Vespa had a flat. Give me a minute and I will be ready for my interview.
We're actually not going to need any quotes from you for the article, Mr. Ryerson. Do the right thing. All the great actresses take their clothes off.
Well, I have no problem with nudity. Let me tell you about my planned production of Equus. Have you ever hung out at a stable?
Jay, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just getting the star treatment I didn't get in Glee.
Totally.
It's times like these where I know I've chosen the right path. I'm never going back to Glee. It's clear my talent is too big for an ensemble.
Not gonna get an argument from me.
I'm not?
No, you're like the most talented person I know. Even more than that guy at the mall who can juggle chainsaws. I just wanted to let you know that if you need someone to run lines with, I'm available.
There is a lot of dialogue.
Figured we could go somewhere quiet, maybe with low lighting and... Let me know.
I could get fired for this.
She was a student 15 years ago. No one is going to care. I knew it. She never graduated. She quit with like 3 credits to go.
I saw her picture in the folder. Pretty?
Pretty? April Rhodes was a goddess. The most talented performer in McKinley Glee Club history. When she sang, it was mesmerizing. She was my first crush. I was a freshman. She was a senior.
Wait, hold on, because I thought you said your wife was your first crush.
Just because April didn't even look at me. Ah, crap, there's no forwarding address.
So then you've had feelings for someone other than your wife.
Emma, I'd love to play This Is Your Life, but Lord Google demands my attention.
Okay, just wait, hold on. Reaching back into your past is a dangerous business, okay? People can change. They can, disappoint you.
I think I can handle it.
I thought I could too. Just hear me out. A few years ago, I started an online flirtation with a high school flame, Andy. Things got weird and I called it off. And 2 months later, first thought she was dead.
Okay. Rhodes, Ohio. Oh, she has a MySpace page. Oh, and here's a link to her own personal website. She's online. Hi, April. Not sure if you remember me, but my name is Will Schuster.
35 Bring Temple Road, between 2 and 3. Bring buffalo wings.
She's like the wilderness, only to find mistrust, love undefined.
April.
Hello, are you Will?
You remember me?
No, but I'll remember breakfast. Come on, Nick. So, did I sleep with you?
I was a freshman when you were a senior.
So did I sleep with you?
No.
Can I get you a drink? I just cracked open a fresh box of wine.
This is a great place you have. Looks like you're doing well for yourself.
I get about 5 or 6 appointments on a good day from my worldwide web page, so I do okay for myself. Why don't you have a seat, take off that jacket, and I'm gonna slip into something a little more comfortable.
So this is a beautiful 5-bedroom with wood-burning fireplace. This is the 3rd time this week.
Who are you?
I'm Sandra with Oakcrest Realty, and she is a squatter. This is a bank-owned property. The owners foreclosed 6 months ago.
Let me just get my vino and I'll be out of your hair.
Oh, yeah. Nice place. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What happened to you, April? In high school, you were really going places. You had a voice like a dream. Everyone loved you.
I hitched my star to the wrong wagon. Me and my high school sweetheart, Vinny, were convinced we were going to be stars, so we dropped out of school and hitchhiked our way to the Broadway. And we ended up in Cleveland slinging hash at Ralph's Bake Shop and Waffle House. Then Ralph had an affair with Vinny. I had a set of mixed-race twins. And those were the good times.
April? I think your struggle is really moving. And I want to help you get back on your feet. I happen to know that you're only 3 credits shy of your diploma. I can put you in my Spanish class. And I know you're an amazing singer. I want you to be in the Glee Club. We'll get you sobered up. Find you some underwear. It's not too late for you, April. What do you say? Guys, I'd like to introduce you to someone very special. This is April Rhodes. She's our newest member.
Wait, so old people can join Glee Club now?
Oh, huh? You guys look like the world's worst Benetton ad.
Mr. Schuster, this seems like a terrible idea. April is a great singer, and she never graduated.
We appreciate what you're trying to do, but she's no Rachel.
Who's Rachel?
She's kind of our star.
Your star, eh? Well, where is she?
She left to be the lead in Cabaret.
Hey, Tinkles. Give me maybe this time in B flat. And don't let me catch you snoozing. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are they're in my
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
So, if I were to say I'm going to Mexico for the day, would I use por or para? April.
Para.
Por.
I guess I better pour myself another crantini. I'm just kidding. It's hot chocolate.
All right, remember, guys, oral reports Wednesday. April, can I talk to you for a second?
I'm sorry, Will. The old noodle just ain't what she used to be. I huffed a lot of upholstery cleaner in the 90s.
Look, April, I've been talking to the Glee kids, and I think they're still not so sure about having you around. You draw a lot of attention to yourself, and they're embarrassed enough as it is. So do you think you could maybe take some time and try to win them over?
Smells like my Aunt Mildred. Just drink it. Sweet with a bit of an afterburny taste. Good gently should always have a little bite. Now, a few swigs of that every day before school, and you'll have all the courage you need to be yourself.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
So is my primo collection of vintage muscle magazines. Want 'em?
Mr. Schuster, I changed my mind. April should stay. I worship her.
Oh, no, you gotta be more natural. I can't do this. I don't understand why we're doing this in the first place. Your lack of imagination astounds me. This is only the beginning. If you can master this, you can sneak anything out of a store between your knees. Shoes, prom dresses. I once got a cake out of a kid's birthday party with the candle still lit.
Are you sure?
She can stay. Totally. What good is sitting alone in your room?
This is terrible.
Come hear the music play.
This is a disaster.
Life is a cabaret, chum.
Boring.
Come to the cab.
No.
I don't know what you want.
Well, I know what I don't want, and it is all of this. When I gave you this part, I thought you could handle, but clearly you can't. What this show needs is a star with a little bit more maturity.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to quit so you can be the star. Well, it won't work. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll say.
I'm sleeping with him.
So am I. This play's weird.
That's Mr. Ryerson's favorite line. You're a really good actor, Finn. Maybe you should consider joining the musical.
Pretty devoted to Glee. I don't think I could just walk away from it. Know how hard it was for you. But I could justify doing both if you came back. But we both know that's not gonna happen. Do you know what we should do?
Elope?
What?
Nothing.
We should go bowling. You're always so stressed out about the play. You just need to loosen up. I always go bowling whenever I'm worked up about a big game or something.
Just us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. I am really stressed out, but that's the price you pay for being a star.
Don't I know it?
Hey, Rachel. April Rhodes, Rachel Berry. Hey, can you give us the room, Rachel? We need to teach April the cues for Don't Stop Believing.
What, she's singing the female lead?
Wait, she's in the Glee Club? She's ancient.
Talented maid, sweetheart.
That's Rachel's part, Mr. Shoe.
Well, Rachel's not in the Glee Club anymore.
Thanks, Finn.
Rachel, we're all really excited to see the play. Make sure you save us a seat in the front row.
Kurt? Hi. Kurt, I'm the girl who knows your solvents, and your breath smells like rubbing alcohol.
Oh, Bambi. I cried so hard when those hunters shot your mommy.
Hey, just trying to figure out the sound list for Saturday.
I just got back from the emergency room. Had them give me 4 decontamination showers. I think they call that the full silk coat.
What happened?
Kurt was drunk and he roughed on me. Not really fessing up to how he got to booze just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not a fake ID because he looks like an 11-year-old milkmaid. Well, I think it was April. Her backpack's always cleaned with empties.
I'm so sorry. I'll talk to him.
I'm a little bit worried about the Glee Club.
So am I. I mean, if we don't place at regionals, it's all over.
We have obligations as teachers, Will, to give kids opportunities for growth and enrichment. With April and Glee, you're taking away kids' chance to grow, and you're giving it to someone whose brain is soaked in corn booze.
April's not finished, Emma. And if Glee's gonna win, I need to give her a second chance. She is a talented performer, and I really think that the kids are gonna learn a lot of valuable technique from her.
But I think you need to think about why you're doing this and what you're willing to sacrifice to get it.
Rough day at the office, Cookie? I've just got a lot on my plate. It's not easy being in the spotlight. It's the difficult road I've chosen.
Yeah, I know that song, sister. Do you have any NyQuil? I could use a little pick-me-up. These high school boys are a lot hotter than they used to be. That Finn Hudson is one cutie pie I got some eye on.
Finn's taken, April.
Yeah, well, somebody's like a little something on the side.
I think your behavior is totally inappropriate, and your presence in the school is a complete travesty. What you choose to do with your life is your own business, but don't go around screwing up everyone else's.
I'm not afraid of you, sweetie. There was a time when I was the biggest star around here. And now that I've got that back, I'm never letting it go.
Do I have to put my fingers in the holes? Couldn't there be diseases in there or something?
I don't know. Ball sharing's all part of the fun. Here, use the pink one. Pink's your favorite color, right?
Now what?
Ball number. Okay, so just look at the pins. Nice and straight. Shoot, this is your first time?
You see what you could accomplish with your silver?
It's over. I'm rolling on a fistful of horse milk blenders. I can't feel my lips. Oh, you know, I think I'm going to keep these shoes.
April, I brought you here because I need to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm concerned that you're a bad influence in the Glee Club. I can't have you around if you're going to continue to encourage them to make bad choices.
Well, you're right, Will. As of right now, I'm back on the wagon.
Really? That's great. I have to tell you something. I was in awe of you in high school. I mean, of all the roads I'd ever traveled in my life, the one I regret the most was never getting the chance to sing with you.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's how you get better, you know? Singing with people who are better than you.
You really thought that much of me?
April, you are the reason I joined Glee Club.
So your dream was always to sing with me, huh? Well, then come on.
Hey, April, karaoke's on Wednesdays. Tonight's bingo.
Such a gravy hole, Barry.
Hey guys, happy gambling. Here we go.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here in the pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope it won't end This is really good pizza.
Yeah, I think they imported the pepperoni from, like, Michigan or something.
How's Glee?
Oh, everybody misses you.
They miss my talent.
No. We're your friends. They just miss having you around.
I love Glee. I just don't see the point in wasting my energies on someplace that I'm not appreciated.
I appreciate you. It's your last call.
Just like the first time, but better. to Glee.
What about Quinn?
I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I just know that I want to spend more time with you now.
I'll have to quit the play. I'll do it.
Maybe Quinn is lactose intolerant.
That doesn't explain all the crying.
But maybe she just doesn't like the group.
Are you all that stupid? Seriously. I bet you thought Bert and Ernie were just roommates. Maybe Quinn's got one in the oven.
Who's the baby's daddy?
Who do you think? Finn.
Yes, you heard right. I am returning to Glee Club. In lieu of flowers, please send all donations to a socially conscious charity of your choice. This is a hot damn mess. I'm sorry. I thought it'd be welcomed back with a tad more enthusiasm.
Sorry, Glee Club has just been rocked with its first scandal.
Quinn's not dead.
And the baby daddy, Finn.
I just wanted to drop off the application for that scholarship you were telling me about. I got Rachel to come back to Glee, so figure we have a real shot at it.
I'm so proud of you. See what you can accomplish when you set your mind to it. You're a liar. Why didn't you tell me Quinn was pregnant?
Who told you?
Everyone knows but me. I'm the only fool who went out with you and let you kiss me thinking you actually had feelings for me.
But I do. Look, yeah, I haven't been totally honest with you, but that's different than mine. Well, maybe it's not that much different. But look, I need to get a music scholarship so I can go to college, so I can get a good job, so I can take care of my kid, and I can't do that if you don't come back to Glee Club. You should take it as a compliment.
You could have just been honest with me.
Look, I know what I did was wrong. I get that, but that kiss was real.
Whatever it was, it ruined any chance of me ever coming back to Glee. I hope you have fun playing house with Quinn while you languish in your little ensemble, but my dreams are bigger than that. And they're bigger than you. Hey, Sylvester. We need to talk. If you'd like me to return to the musical, changes need to be made.
Well, Rachel, I couldn't agree with you more. You know, when I heard Sandy wanted to write himself into a scene as Queen Cleopatra, I was aroused and furious. I hereby grant you complete artistic control. Congratulations, kiddo. You now have everything you could possibly want. Isn't it a great feeling?
The house is packed. You guys are gonna kick butt tonight. Your first performance in front of a real audience. I can't wait. You guys are gonna love it. Where's April?
Yeehaw! Right on cue as usual. Hey, roller boy. Handsome. Oh, I like that color. Have you been working on the moves we talked? You got something right on. There's my boy.
Are you drunk? You promised me you'd sober up for this.
When? Last night? Well, I was drunk. You can't hold me to that. Hit it, Knuckles.
April Rhodes almost ran me over in the parking lot just now. Can't let her go on in her condition.
There is an auditorium full of people waiting to see us perform. And if she doesn't go on, none of the kids can.
It's really great how committed you are to these kids.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome McKinley High School's New Directions.
I need to talk to you.
Sorry. tinkle. Mama, too.
No, I can't let you go back out there. You broke a promise.
You're right. It's a great moment for me, but it didn't feel right. I don't belong up there. But everybody deserves their moment in the spotlight, you know, to shine. I got that standing ovation, Will, and it felt amazing. Like every bad decision I'd ever made just went away. I was back in the game. But then I look over and I see these sweet faces of these kids and I think, I'm hogging their sunshine. It's their turn now, not yours. They're so lucky to have you, Will, because you won't let what happened to me ever happen to any of them.
So where are you gonna go?
Oh, I'm gonna straighten up. Maybe try to find a new dream. You know, I always loved Broadway.
Broadway.
Do you think there's a part out there for a washed-up husband like me?
April, you are not washed up. And hey, there's always Branson.
Well.
Thank you.
Branson, eh?
They loved us. We're a hit.
Well, where's April? You were right, Mr. Shu. She'd massacre Mariah and a diva off.
April is amazing. But she's not in the Glee Club anymore. I screwed up bringing her here. It was about me, and Glee Club is supposed to be about you guys. You don't need her to be great.
But we need her for the second act.
I'll just have to go out there and tell me to cut the show short. Hey, guys, you were great. Don't worry. There will be other performances.
Excuse me? I think I might have a solution. In show business, when a star can't perform, her understudy steps in. I'd be happy to go in for April if you'd let me. Since when are you willing to be an understudy? Since I quit the play.
Really? Why?
I realized being a star didn't make me feel as special as being your friend. If I'd let you down when you needed me the most, I'd never forgive myself. I know all the words to the song.
You don't know the choreography.
Then we're gonna have to give her a lot of help out there.
Go get in your costume.
to do with me. I spend my years believing you, but just can't get nowhere near somebody, somebody, I just keep losing my head. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free. Need somebody to love and 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 somebody to